Shane Seitz here, PGA teacher, professional and creator of Mobilitas Golf. As you know, a big part of how I like to teach is increasing range of motion, making sure that we can move properly, because if we can move better, we can play better. If you haven't checked out my on-course mobility episodes 1 and 2, I highly recommend you do so. If not, what I'm going to teach you today is a kind of quick tip on mobility. So let's just say you came out to the course, you're running a little bit late, you didn't have time to go through the full warm-up that I usually like to teach to my students, but you know you need to move around, you got to do something, right? So you're on the tee, you only have a couple of minutes. So if you only have a few minutes, what should you do? One, we need to get our back loosened up. So we can take a club just to help out with some momentum. We're going to twist side to side. We're going to do this about 10 times each direction, and every time we twist, I'm trying to lock my foot into the ground and twist into my hip. So I'm not only working my lower back, I'm also working the outside of my hips, my hip capsules, just so I can start to get used to this rotational force. So we're going about 10 times each direction up here, and then we can go 10 times down this way, starting to make it look a little bit more like a golf swing. Then 10 times we're going to do what we call a pass through. We can use our driver, hands together, all the way back, all the way through, trying to prevent our elbows from breaking. If we can't do this, we can work just one side at a time. We'll do 10 on one side, 10 on the other side. And lastly, we're going to finish that up with a series of squats. So I want you to start shoulder width apart, feet basically toes pointed forward, but they're matching here, right? And we'll change that in a second. We're going to squat down, good. Then we're going to open our toes up, squat down, good. Toes together, squat down. Now we have the unevenness. So now I'm going to have my left foot out front, squat down, toes outward, squat down, toes inward, squat down, and then lastly, right foot forward, squat down, toes outward, squat down, toes inward, squat down. So between the squats, the twists, and the pass-throughs, that's just a highlight reel of things that you can do to get yourself ready. It only takes a minute to do all that. Then once you're out on the course, you can check out episodes 1 and 2 for a couple more tips and tricks that you can do while you're out there, using your golf cart to your advantage if you're riding, and just kind of continue to loosen up. So go ahead and get at it and go play some golf.